Hey everybody, it's hwsteele, and today is September 15th, 2021, which makes this the third weekly video for the month of September 2021, of course. And in this video, it's going to be a short one. I want to give you some, like mottos for the 10 digits, and they're just to keep in consideration while thinking about the law of vibration and numerology. The number 1 is considered to be the beginning, the birth point, which that makes sense. The number 2, that's twins, both together and apart. It's a very dual-natured number. Without the number 2, you can't have expansion, but it can be very destructive and painful also. So a good one for number 2 would be together and apart. Number 3 would be balanced, beauty, and expansion. Okay, number 4 would be a balanced pair of number 2s. Hard-working, but also hardly able to see the bigger things in life. 5 is free-willed, but loves the home. 5 is in the middle of everything and is typically only successful when balanced. Some of the things to keep in mind for the number 6 are protective, loving, beautiful, or beautifully balanced. It has a more severe negative side than some of the other ones, which can be self-destructive and too good to be true, but they're born out of the extreme nature of the goodness that can be experienced. In other words, the further the pendulum swings to one side, the further it can swing to the other side. The number 7 is considered death. But the reality is, a more complete picture of the number 7 is life after death. But that's a secret. It's very secretive, and the number 7 is overly suspicious. The number 8. 2 can be bad or good. 4 is better than 2, but very boring. And 8 is much better than 4, but even though it's more balanced and much more successful, it tends to be extremely overbearing. The number 9 is considered the opposite of the number 1. It's at the end. It's traveled a long road. It's seen the world. It's seen life, and can be a bit jaded sometimes. You might also think of the number 9 as that happy grandfather that everybody loves being around. It can be not too jaded. It tends to spend a little too much time looking back, forgetting that the number 1 is right around the corner. Now, the number 0 in traditional numerology is, it's not given any value at all, and that's a huge mistake because remember, in the law of vibration, the concept is, if it exists, it vibrates, and if something is vibrating, then it's active at some level, some way, somehow. And the number 0 is a multiplier. It's an increaser. It seems to have no value in and of itself and is looked over very easily and very frequently, but the reality is it expands much more than any other number. Very important, possibly the most important, and always the most overlooked. So when studying the law of vibration and thinking about numbers that you come to in conjunction with the law of vibration, keep these thoughts, mottos, whatever you want to call them, in mind. And you'll notice that they are a bit different than the traditional numerological attributes that are associated with the numbers, but there's a reason for that. So anyway, this is just a quick video. It's going to be one of several that I do about numbers and their meanings specifically within the law of vibration. So that's the end of this video. I hope everyone has a wonderful week ahead, and I will talk to you in next week's video.